Nothing but respect for my PGA Championship theme, Burlingame by ES Postures, for those curious. Not only did we replace the theme with the correct theme, we replaced the course! Valhalla Golf Club is a complete joke of a golf course which allowed record-breaking scoring, and was just a complete farce of a tournament. Therefore, we are playing this at a real golf course, which is Murfield Village Golf Club in Ohio. It will be the site of this weekend's Memorial Tournament. This weekend, as I am recording this, it is the 29th, a Wednesday. I have no idea when this one will air. 70 make the cut this time out of a field of 156. $2 million prize purse and points for championship points are calculated at the end. 90 championship points available to the winner. Last year it was only 25, so improvement. Where's the golf? There we go. Hey, look, Xander's in the lead. Worked out for him last time. Well, last time he was in the lead of the golf club. Anyway, Vance Walker's at 3 under par 3-4. I am now on the tee. Beth Lodge opens her round with a double bogey. We will also be keeping an eye throughout this tournament on who is in and who is out. As of right now, I just mentioned Beth Lodge. She is out. And after I went through this whole thing about how 7 under won the tournament, we're at 5 under. Not gonna hole in one. Megan Martin now moves up to 6. I am doing quite poorly. This might actually turn into a farce, and Nagano might actually miss the cut. Vance Walker up to 6. Double bogey for Lian Chi, who finishes his day at -3. Vance Walker down to 5. Megan Martin remains at 6, and that's where we find Hiromichi Sato as well. Although he also bogeys. The last 3 holes each play about a third of a shot over par, so if you make it out of there in +1, you are doing pretty good. Anyway, I mentioned Beth Lodge. She is currently not in the championship. So that double bogey may have sealed her fate. I believe for the most part everyone on the leaderboard is in as of right now. Yuji looking good. We got Amber and Bookcase in the same grouping. That's nice. Hankasugi moves up to 6. Up to 7. So the tournament was won. And an eagle! 9 under. Oh my. But again, this last stretch so difficult. We already have a +10 out of Luke Dillon. He is at least, for the moment, in. Actually, he's doing pretty good in championship points. He's got middle of the pack. Ivan Matoyer making a climb. 6 under par. Still people to tee off. There's Philip Scott, who is currently not in the championship. Not a great season for Philip. Aiden Wood looking pretty good here. He's at 6. Kano at 7. This golf course kind of getting torched right now. Tomohiro Muto not currently in. He is teeing off. I'm assuming, by the way, that everybody in King League will have already qualified for the championship, which is why I feel comfortable doing this now. Still groups teeing off. There's Rikoto and Jackson Erdos. Rhea kind of has a tendency of doing really, really good or finishing in last, and there's no in between. Muto +4, not liking his chances at this juncture. Takeda on a heater. Everybody has now teed off. 5 birdies now for Takeda. Kim Marchner, hello. He is currently in the field of the season championship. Okay, what is happening? What? Man shot a 62. Swear to God, this round better go better. We're listening to Big Blue now because we will not be doing so in King League, as Big Blue is night. No bishop. Number groups going off in reverse order. So it's going to be a while before we see anyone currently in the top 10. Clarification, by the way, that is Donovan Matoyer, not Donovan Lusher, a frequenter of the chat. I have not seen Donovan Lusher, so I don't know how he's doing. Kim Marchner at 13 under par for a tournament which, I remind you, was won at 7 under par. And if I sound annoyed, it's because I... Perry at +11, not good. Marchner at 11 under par. Kyle Soderman trying to make a charge. Donovan Matoyer up to 8 under. Katsumi Yamada's on a 7 birdie streak. Emily at +4. I'm seeing a lot of pluses though, so you never know. Payne starts his day birdie bogey. And birdie again. Akiyama wins everything else in golf. He's won the last 2 tournaments. Might as well win another one. Matt Reddo hole in 1. That is our second of the tournament. +14 out of Naj, unfortunately. Joel Matley also looking not good. I think I saw Caden Morgan at +2. Venny at +9, although he did win 2 watermelons and have them explode. So I don't feel super bad. Thoroughly in the season championship. Phil Malley, +18. So on the bright side, none of you are going to finish DFL this week. I don't know why I said week. Check here. This feels really wrong. Okay, I entered it right, so I don't know what's happening. Shingo doing pretty good though. Megan Martin, bogeys to go to 11. Got wrapped up here. I see Zach Toussaint on the course. He's not qualified yet. I have no idea what Yoga Malka did round 1, but he got a 64 today. Alexander made the cut. That's nice. Oh, and he was paired with Caleb Bergstrom, who did not make the cut somehow. Okay. Let's take a look at the leaderboard to see where everybody is. Megan Martin and Kane Kasugi will be going off last. Kim Marsher and Zach Stoll's behind them. Shingo and Brett, true OGs. Nagano at -5. We got Moritz Hans at -2. Levi -3. Tada -3. Yuji Yoshihara -2, along with Hikari Zumi. Hey, there's Kyle. Kyle Foley at -2. Donovan made the cut. Donovan Lusher, even par. Emily Montague made the cut, even par as well. I made the cut on the number, as did Caden Malden. So a number... Oh, and there's Ryokoto as well. A number of chat members made the cut. Unfortunately, Stephen Mao missed it by 2. Down there with Takeda, Kai Beckstrand, Yogev Malka, who shot a 64 on Friday, and it wasn't enough. Steffi Edelman is not in the championship, and she shot a +5, which takes her out. Same for Philip Scott, who's going to miss the championship. Renee Castley missing the cut at +6. Matt Redo, even with that hole-in-one, misses the cut at +6. Yusuke missing the cut at +6. Yochev, Wreathman, Kane Casillas, ton of people at +6. Tomiro Muto is going to miss it as well, +8. Venny +9. Daniel Gill was +15 down there with Hans Hertz, and Joel Motley +17, dead last. Round 3. Remember, new output speed here, so we go faster through these people. Hopefully the course plays a little bit tougher. I think what I need to ultimately do is just make these competitors worse at golf. Ooh, Donovan Lusher. I think I just saw he's at -6. Although bogey's there to go to 5. Pair of double bogeys. Had some group I didn't see, it went by too fast. They're getting all kinds of good draws. He's with Vance Walker today. Currently sitting at even par. Shinji Kobayashi making a charge. Out of absolutely nowhere. Although starting to cool off a little bit. He's parred now 3 in a row. 4 in a row like that. And an eagle for Shinji Kobayashi. He moves to 10, but he's down to this brutal final 3. He might get out of this with 3 pars. Kyle Soderman up to 10. And in fact, he gets out of it with 3 pars. The tie for the lead is now a 2-shot lead for Kane Kasugi. Although he has bogeyed to go down to 12. Good thing we didn't play at Valhalla. Riley Porter up to -10. Where'd she come from? Miho Yamada moving to 9, I believe. Megan Martin was at 14, but she and Kane Kasugi bogey. Kira Mori an eagle. Miho Yamada a birdie. So there you go, 2 women in the lead. But we finally get a woman to win a golf tournament. And we now have a logjam at 10. Excuse me, at 12. Make that 14 now. Oh, but 2 bogeys on 16 for the leaders. Kane Kasugi with a birdie and gives it right back. Miho Yamada, Shinji Kobayashi, co-round of the day. This golf course not playing as hard as expected, but still much harder than that. Looks like Kane Malden had a terrible day on Saturday. Did at least make the cut. That gets you money and championship points, which is always helpful. Alexanderson at +1. He got Matthew Hull today. Ryokoto and Jean-Luc Schmidt, 2 chat members. Right with each other. And they paired up with Clement Gravier. They're not doing too hot, but they made the cut. That's the important part. Damien is not currently in the championship, so he could desperately use some championship points here. And I might actually need to learn how to pronounce his name. Wrapping up their round, as do Jonathan Raven and Matt Hall. Kyle Foley on the course with Koji Yamada. Kyle, I think, at 8 under. Hiramichi Sato starts his day with the eagle, excuse me. Lian Chi an eagle. Kyle Foley -9, Koji -10. Shingo also -10. Sato and Enchi not looking too good here. Kind of stagnant. Second to last group teed off. We have a three-way tie at 13, now a logjam at 11. Add to that logjam Koji Yamada. Donovan Lusher at -9. I am with Charlie Robbins and doing pretty good, -4. I'll take it. Leaders have teed off. Bogey for Kane Kisugi. That means we have 2 women in the lead and also Riley Porter chasing. Megan Martin birdie. Miho Yamada can only par. Hole 3 now. 2 pars for the final group. 2 pars for the penultimate group on 4. And 2 pars for the group behind that. Kyle Soderman will gain a little bit of traction with the birdie. The rest of the field looks like they're going to par out on this round. Oh, look at that. Birdie for Megan Martin. She extends her lead. Eagle, though, for Miho Yamada. Kimichi Sato trying to claw back in. Birdie for Cal Foley. Birdie for Koji Yamada as well. They're both at 11. I wrap my day at -4. Charlie Robbins wraps his day -11. Miho Yamada now has a 2-shot lead thanks to a double bogey on hole 5 by Megan Martin. Pair of bogeys for the K's at 12. Nagano trying to climb back in there. Paired with Donovan Lusher. How about that? Megan Martin gets one back, but Miho Yamada says, no way, Jose. Maintains that 2-shot lead. Another birdie by Megan Martin. Now to knock at -16. Maintaining a 1-shot lead is Miho Yamada, and it looks like it is now a 2-horse race. We are about to have our first ever woman champion of a golf tournament, but who is it going to be? It is now a dead heat, but wait a minute, watch out for Zach Stoles. Kim Marshner at -12, you never know, those last 3 holes are brutal. Miho Yamada, a brilliant chip on 11 to go to 16 under once again. Riley Porter trying to claw back into it. She's at 11. Megan Martin, though, birdie. And a short putt miss, maintaining 16 under par. Zach Stoles, the birdie, though, 15. Who is it going to be? It's not going to be Ken Kasugi. Oh, Miho Yamada, bogey. Megan Martin is in the lead. Birdie, though, for Zach Stoles. He goes to 16 and is tied with Megan Martin, but Megan gets one as well, and a bogey for Zach Stoles. Bogey for Megan Martin. Par for Miho Yamada. Par for Zach Stoles. He has 1 hole left. Bogey for Megan Martin. Zach Stoles could really use a birdie here. He only gets a par. Miho Yamada. Pars 18. That should do it. It does. Miho Yamada is the winner of the PGA Championship. Our first ever woman golf champion. Make sure I didn't miss any hole-in-ones. Oh. Right, I had to refilm this. So, oofs out for my coach Nagano, who did not hit a hole-in-one. Matt Ryder, the only hole-in-one of the tournament. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. Super curious about Yoga Malka. I mean, that's Golf Machine for you. That is Golf Machine for you, Stephen. and some rough 81s out of chat members, but they do score some championship points and some cash. Evan Andrews, 74s all down the stretch. He already shot a 78 on Sunday. Yeah, thank God we didn't play Valhalla. This tournament might have ended 30 under. Wow, that was pretty... I shot a 76. That was super consistent down the stretch. Feel me? Was I last chat? No, California was. No, Diamond Lusher. There you go. You don't have to ask how you did. You finished tied for 8. Good job. Miho Yamada wins, though. We will see you for King League, the final scored event of Season 6, before the championship.